Welcome to Inside Expect on a day of World Cup action that needs no overhyping from either Richie or myself. It's Germany against England in Bloemfontein, Richie, at 1600 hours. Germany 280, the draw 305, and England top price 275. How's it going to go?
Well, I have to say that I fancy the Germans a little bit here. I mean, you're a horse racing man. You like form lines.
Yeah.
The form line with Australia, there was a performance of the tournament for me.
Yes.
The Germans' dismissal of Australia 4-0. And Australia after that, they drew 1-1 with Ghana with 10 men for virtually, more than half the game. And they beat a useful Serbian side 2-1. Now England have not done anything. Against Slovenia, all right, they won 1-0. But was that a convincing performance? It wasn't for me.
It was enough. It was
enough.
Yeah, and as you say, but I think one thing we could bear in mind is that England are actually unbeaten in the last 6 matches. So,
but they're not scoring any goals, Jonathan.
Well, that's absolutely.
They scored 2 goals. New Zealand scored 2 goals.
Yes.
Australia and South Africa scored more goals.
We said at the beginning of this tournament, Rooney has to come to the party really for England.
He's looked a bit jaded to me.
He has. Something's not quite right there.
And this is the oldest England squad ever.
Yeah.
And after a long season, I think it's starting to tell. The Germans have got their youngest squad for near almost 80 years. No nerves. England, a lot of expectation, a lot of past baggage.
Well, I don't think England should go into this game with the fear factor. We've got to go in there and genuinely believe that we can beat this German side. I see Ozil in the German midfield as they're really main danger man. If we could stop him, we'd stop a lot of the creativity.
He was very good, that Ozil. Even against Australia, he didn't score against Australia, but supplied so many of the balls for close.
I think there's a window change in the England team, whether it's the fact that we're now letting our chaps have the odd occasional lager, or see the wags, or the games are on BBC. 65% strike rate for England when their games are being shown live on BBC. Yeah. We've won the last 5 games when we played in red. Clutching at straws, I know, but
I think if you back England, you'll be in the red. I can't see it happening.
Richie, I never want to mention penalty shootouts when it comes to England because they are our Achilles heel. But the simple fact is, this is going to be a tight game, and I think there's a very good chance it goes to extra time. If it goes to penalties, would you honestly give England any chance?
Well, obviously they've got a chance. 5 penalties, anything can happen. But at 9.0, the Germans, it's going to be a tight game. Listen, I think Germany will get through, but it's going to be a tight game. And it's 9.0, the Germans to win on penalties.
Germany, I'll just warn everyone out there, Germany have an 83% strike rate in penalty shootouts against England's 17%.
Yeah, I can't see it.
I hope it doesn't go to penalties, lads, believe me. The other game on Sunday is also an absolute cracker in Johannesburg at 20:30 hours. It's Argentina against Mexico. Argentina 155, that's an industry top price. 395 the draw and 650 Mexico. Richie, again, it's a mouth-watering game, isn't it?
It's a great looking game, isn't it? We're 155 Argentina. That's the industry best price.
Yeah. And
there'll be a lot of takers for that. Argentina beat Mexico in Leipzig in the World Cup 2006. But that went to extra time.
Yes.
Maxim Rodriguez, he scored that wonder goal. It was like a thing of beauty, Caravaggio painting it was. Liquid nitrate, top corner. And I think he'll go the same way again. A very long game, maybe penalties.
My feeling is that possibly the Argentinians had a bit of a soft qualifying group. I don't know how much they've been tested yet.
No, that is true.
And the Mexicans have been very difficult to break down.
Yeah.
They're not particularly brilliant coming forward, frankly, but...
No, but Mexico, they've got Hernandez, haven't they?
Yeah.
Vera might be back for them. So,
personally, what do you think this is going to... Is this a 90-minute win for Argentina here? I
think it's going to go a long way.
Yeah.
I mean, we do markets on how many shots will be on target. Just for reference, Argentina have had 30 shots on target. That's 8 more than any of the qualifying sides so far.
Yeah.
But Mexico, they like getting stuck in. 58 fouls they've done.
Well,
you can bet on this as well.
Yes.
58 fouls, which is 9 more than any of the teams that have qualified.
And at some point, Messi has to find the net, doesn't he?
Sure. But Greece tied him up very well, didn't they? They kept niggling at him.
Well, I presume the Mexicans will try and do exactly the same.
Exactly right, yeah.
Yeah. If it went to a penalty shootout, personally, I don't think it will. I think Argentina will win the 90 minutes. But if it did go to a penalty shootout, I would favour Argentina. They've got a 67% strike rate in penalty shootouts. Mexico 33%. Argentina good under that sort of pressure.
Yeah. But I mean, we're laying the 155. I can't blame the compiler for doing that.
No.
I mean, there could very well be an upset here. Argentina, as you say, not being tested yet, and Mexico will definitely test them.
So 2 massive games on Sunday. Richie and I, we simply can't wait for it. It's going to be incredible. And of course, I'd expect we've got the full range, over 100 markets pre-match. And then the minute the game kicks off, we're live betting. You don't have to miss anything. You can have the old TV going and your laptop in the other corner. All the odds up there as it unfolds. It's tremendous to have a bet in running. And Richie and I, we're just absolute. We can't wait.
Good luck to England anyway.
I think Super Sunday.
Yeah.
Good luck to all of you.
Yeah. Cheers.